Okay, let's go into Mother's Heart and hope they've got some Ridgewood lying around. Otherwise, this proving could prove to be a bit of an issue.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Hell of a lot more questions than you have answers. Oh, it's a shame. I was going to get in the face of those guards that wouldn't let me in. Okay. Well, let's have a look, see what's going on here. So, talk to your old friends. Up on the right, she said, didn't she? Nora version of the Blue Man Group. Okay, there's always one standing by himself dancing.
You know, it might be time.
Little interaction with the fire. Cool, cool, cool. Still not seeing any Ridgewood, I'm sorry to say.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here.
Oh, it's Monkey
Aloy,
Boy from
here.
when he was
I have
little.
something for you. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Okay, you haven't aged at all, by the way. Okay, so what we got here? Is this the... No, this is my current outfit, isn't it? If that's what I've got... I'm confused. If that's what I got... Oh, okay. Okay, that was the free one. Alright, fair enough. So I'm not going to buy every single outfit until we get to the top end section, which is the... I think they're purple. Kind of like legendary. But I will... I think what I'll probably do is I'll pick one and then buy that one in each tier until we get to the top end, and then I'll buy them all. Having said that, some of them might be more useful than others. Oh, we'll play it by ear. Okay, so we've got Nora Survivor Light. Rigged for endurance and protection against all the elements, this armour is well tested against the extremes of the Sacred Land. It's got a stat of 5 in everything. Nora Silent Hunter Light. Stitched for stealth. This outfit makes the wearer harder to see and hear. And Nora Protector Light. Nora Brave's armour reinforced for the front of the war party. This metal casing breastplate protects against melee attacks. Well, I can't get that anyway because I haven't got 5 Sparker. I think I'll go for Silent Hunter. And I'll equip it. Right. Oh, hang on. What else does he have to sell? He has a free sample box. We will take advantage of that. Let's see what we can sell. We can sell that. I'm loath to sell any animal components because we'll need them for upgrading our pouches. Later on, we'll be able to get a infinite fast travel pack. We won't need these individual ones. Probably sell the tiny meat, they don't do anything. That'll do.
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Tab. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
We should do. Drink more.
Okay, so we've got the Nora and the Karja so far.
I don't know if I can stand up.
I usually got to enjoy this every night, not just special occasions.
Nice.
People don't seem to be reacting to it much though.
Good day to be one of all mother.
Jog! Down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now!
Just had a quick thought. I figured if there's any ridge were to be found here, it'd be behind the houses. Although, it's not the last time I'll be wrong. Okay, fair enough. See, he's not the only one that can climb on roofs. I'm higher than you are.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. What
I won't
want
let
is
the
for you to
Karja
climb
faithless
down!
stop me from
What
enjoying
you
the festival.
want is for me to
I'm
have
not
no
gonna do
fun
that.
at all.
People, machines, and beasts
Stay up on the roof all night if you
were
want.
her
Yeah, I
children.
will.
They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the Faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the Faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the Faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the Faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame.
Is that what?
The machines were driven mad by the death of their king.
Can't see it from here.
Their minds became as wild as beasts. The Faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the Faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows. Searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
Interesting.
Listen carefully now.
I think the Metal Devil she's referring to is that, there we go, there it is. See those tentacles in the mountain? That's what she's referring to.
Aloy,
oh,
over here.
Who said that? Hey, Karst, what are you doing here?
Come on over, Aloy.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Well, first of all, why are you here?
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Yeah.
I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
I don't want weapons this time, but, oh, you sell outfits now, do you? Listen, don't tell Ted, but you can have this one, alright? Oh, I can't sell it. Damn it. He's done me. Okay, so... I know I said I haven't got enough shards anyway. I can't buy any of them. Don't want a modification. I need Ridgewood. Have you got any Ridgewood? Oh, I'm on sale. You soppy git. Wood bundle 20. Here we go. You don't have the necessary. I haven't got any sparkers. Bloody hell. Take that.
Always happy to take your shards.
Yeah, I didn't give you any. Right. Yeah, we know about that. Damn it. Well, I'm just going to have to hope that these arrows are enough. What the hell was that?
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora,
Old man.
on the eve of your proving, know the Karja
Hey, yes, our first.
as the Sun
Unknown device come to make a
frames
noise.
the
What's that
stout
mean? I won't deny them.
The first time we've seen someone else with a focus.
He's wearing a focus,
take their
just like
places
mine.
I
among
just
your
said.
braves. We join your
Olin.
that they will
Where did he find a
stand
focus?
tall in the sun.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great.
Yeah, right, okay. Where do we start? That was quite a speech you gave up there.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, questions.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time
No,
to talk.
no, let's do it now. What's all this about Red Raids?
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Okay, let's start with... How did the raids end?
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
I'll do that. So we've now got 3 tribes. We've got the Nora, the Karja, and the Oseram. What's a freebooter?
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries. Warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Okay, fair enough. So, staying with the Red Raids for now, you said your sister was taken?
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3?
Steady.
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Okay. So, yeah, tell me about this derangement.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
But surely, like, 15, 20 years ago, you guys were alive then? Wouldn't you have remembered when the machines were tamer? Or perhaps you were just too young? Right, why is this not greyed out? Is there more to be told?
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I
Okay.
hear it, when
All
a
right,
hunter came, so it was, but then now, a few more, if that wasn't bad enough.
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah.
So what's making...
And no one
All right,
knows.
fair enough. Oh, now it's greyed out. Okay. Lastly, what can you tell me about the Karja?
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
What can you tell me about Meridian?
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Dude, could you be any more obvious?
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Olin. What can you tell me?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
And, I don't know why I'm asking about your armor, but go on then.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Yes, okay, it's enough of that.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Yep, I've no doubt we will talk. Can I? Oh, hello. I can. Oh, can I not get on the stage? I thought I could get on the stage. I can get. Nope, won't let me up the final step. There's Cast. There's Evan. Don't know where he's going. Ivid the priest. Tirsa. Jezza, okay. So Olin's nowhere to be found. Let's make our way down to this blessing then. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, there's Evan. Supply crate over there. Oh, I ain't got time right now.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
How did you... How did you get down here so quick?
Oh!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that's angers.
He's nervous. Oh, I suppose you can't blame him really. There's Evans. You just have a quick scan around. No sign of Olin. He's nowhere to be seen. Lansra, Jezza. They've just teleported over here.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Okay, so the blonde kid is that bast who threw the rock at my head, Aloy's head, when she was little. Well, we haven't got a mother, so we can't do that. Let's do it for Rost.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
That's pretty cool.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Well. Aha! He snuck in.
Everyone's acting like these cursed Karja are